Hey, welcome to Miss D6 Women's Sports.
Hey, welcome to Miss D6 Women's Sports. Just want to come up here right quick and give you the game three predictions that I have. Well, game four, I'm sorry, predictions. And also, um, this has been a heck of a week for Angel and Asia, of course. I got one question. Do the sister run this mother? Yeah, yeah. Or do Kathy run this mother? Oh no. We know who runs the WNBA. It's not Kathy Engelbert. It's Angel, Asia. The players, they run this. So let me get this echo off of here. But yeah, they having a fantastic week. I want to get into it right quick. Let me share my screen. I know I'm kind of late to the party, but I just gotta share this. So we know Angel is the first athlete to walk for the Victoria's Secret fashion show. And so Angel commented, "Step into a dream from angel to a Victoria's Secret angel. I'm finally getting my wings. I'll be walking the Victoria's Secret 2025 runway show for the first time, and it feels like destiny. Wings on heels, ready, catch me on the runway." So she said, like a year ago, she kind of manifests anything she wants to do. She write it down and just keep saying, I'm gonna do this. I want to do this. And being a Victoria's Secret model, walking the runway is one of her goals, and she accomplished it. So she's winning regardless. She's winning regardless. So she's the first athlete to be part of the Victoria's Secret uh, runway. So that's pretty good for her. Hey, Reddit. Yeah, she's always winning. She's always winning. She's always winning. So yeah, and we know that Asia is going for her third championship uh, in what 5 years. She made the first team defensive player of the year. She's the MVP the regular season and the co defensive player. But though I think she should have been had that award to herself. And so she's going for her third championship. She made first team. She made first team all WNBA. And so let me get into it. Let me share my screen. So hey, autism boy, how you doing? So the list was out for the all defense team. Yes, yes. I mean, she's having a hell of a year. They win it, and Angel is the future face of the league, and Asia is the present face of the league, and she's gonna pass the torch to Angel. So let me go to my that's from Bleacher Report, and so Bleacher Report. Let me get the share my screen here. Yeah, she will. So she'll have the regular season MVP, the Finals MVP again, the Defensive Player of the Year. What's more to say about Angel? I mean Asia, excuse me. So let me share my screen here. Pull it up. So this is all NBA team here. WNBA team. Hold on 1 second. There we go. So hold on, let me make sure it's up. Okay, let me stop my screen. Let me share it. So hold on. I gotta type it in. So they all. Oh, here we go. You pull this up. So this is the all NBA team, first team. So the first team, not quite of a surprise. Um, you have Nafisa Collier, Alicia Gray, Kelsey Mitchell, Elisa Thomas, and Asia Wilson. So it's no surprise there. All of them very well deserving. Had positive years for their teams. Definitely positive years for the playoff teams. Second team, Aaliyah Boston, Paige Beckers, Sabrina, Becca, and Jackie. So Paige is having a pretty good year. Now she's a rookie, and she's a rookie of the year, and she made the second team. So that's not bad at all. So this is your first team. So this is the votes. So the first team, the Fisa got 72 votes. Asia Wilson got 72 votes. Alicia Thomas got 71. Alicia Gray got 67. And Kelsey Mitchell, excuse me, has 58. And Alicia Gray got two second team votes. And somebody gave Kelsey Mitchell 10. So for the second team, first team, NECA got one vote for the first team, but she got 60 votes for the second team. Jackie 5 for the first team, 41 for the second team. Sabrina got one for the first team, 40 for the second team. Aaliyah Boston got two for the first team, 34 for the. And Paige Beckers got two for the first team and 34 for the uh, second team. So I'm surprised that Jackie got 5 for the first team and Paige and Aaliyah Boston tied together for the first team votes they would have got. That's very interesting. Yeah. Hey Jeremy, how you doing? If you want to come up, you can. Anybody want to come up? So yeah, you know. So Asia and Angel are winning. Asia is winning for the on and off the court. Angel, uh, making teams. She didn't make this team, but she's a very important part of the future of the WNBA, whether they announce it or not. And then Asia, going for her third championship. She's taking home every award possible, and she also has photo shoots as well. So they get into the magazines and the photo shoots, and so they both having a winning off season, and there's more to come with these two. So the game is coming up. Another hour and a half. Game four, and can the Las Vegas Aces pull it out pull the game out tonight, or will the Sun, oh, Sun, I keep saying Suns, Mercury, make it a series, or try to make it a series, and head back to Las Vegas? Now, the key is the Mercury has been healthy during these playoffs. They played some teams that was not healthy during the playoffs, and now it's kind of their turn to go through that, losing one of their key players. And Satu, um, in the fourth quarter, got a concussion, and due to a concussion protocol, cannot play in this game. So they will be missing her. And she was starting to find a little bit of rhythm. She made some honest, and that's one less person that can guard. That's have a wingspan that can guard Asia. So we'll see how that's going to go. Let me see. Let me share my screen. Go back to Bleacher Report. So last minute final takes. Play this right quick. Hold on, let me remove it. Share. Oh, let me stop this. So let me stop this. Let me share my screen. Oh, let me go back. So hold on 1 second. So let me share my screen. This from Bleacher Report.
The hype, the Aces were able to steal it. They were up huge, up 17 going into the fourth quarter. And still, the Phoenix Mercury were able to crawl, scratch, climb back into this game. On Phoenix, we were able to get a really solid game from Satu, especially from the beginning. She went down in that fourth quarter, and it looks like it could be a concussion. Then Ka comes alive in that fourth quarter. As soon as Satu goes down, Ka goes on an 11-0 run by herself to bring them back into it. And then Dewana Bonner might have been the player of the game for the Phoenix Mercury. Over 20 points, what she was able to do on the offensive end, on the defensive end, because she had the assignment of guarding Asia Wilson. I think the Mercury did an amazing job of switching that matchup. I mean, Asia still got 34 points, but I want to shout out Jewel Lloyd for having 4 threes in that first quarter. How crazy. But let's talk about Asia Radaya Wilson. A 34-point double-double. She hits the game-winning jumper over a engaged couple. This picture, put it in the museum. We did not think the Aces were going to be here a couple months ago. They are now 1 game away of winning a WNBA championship. 3-0, game 4 is tomorrow. The Mercury, they have nothing to lose. They need to throw everything but the kitchen sink to try to slow down Asia Wilson. Good luck.
Okay, hold on. That's not the keys. So we know that Satu now. We know that Satu is not playing, and so one of the suggestions for guarding Asia is like to bring in 6'7", 6'7". It's the you have to say 6'7". Kalani Brown. Problem with that is, yes, you bring it in the body. She is 6'7". She has a long reach. But Asia should just go around her and score even more. She poses no threat as far as that concerned. She could use her length. But Asia has a great fadeaway. Asia could take it to the hole. She got a great spin move. She could take her to the hey Donna C. She could take her to the free throw line, shoot that jump shot. So yeah, you could mix it up between Kalani Brown and Tasha Mack. Tasha Mack is 6'4", a very athletic defender. They didn't play a lot of Tasha Mack for some reason. She usually can get you the putbacks. So we'll see a lot more Tasha Mack and of course maybe Kalani Brown, maybe on the defensive end. Now the offense might suffer because Kalani Brown is not known for her offense. She's just a big body. Tasha Mack is not known for her offense, so you do lose some offensive firepower with Kalani. Hey, Donna C. Um, so that's one of the possibilities you have to do because Satu is not in there. They're gonna miss Satu 3-point shot. They're gonna miss Satu's ability just to get in the mid range, to help out with Asia. So they're gonna miss her, and now we're gonna see KFC if she could step up and be more aggressive. Now she was a little bit more aggressive, and that's when I saw those kind of weird foul calls, phantom foul calls, and she had a few and ones. But yeah, so we'll see how Kalia Copper if she aggressive because she's gonna have a lot of Jackie Young on her. And even though Jackie Young was not voted on the defensive team first or second, Jackie Young is the best two-way guard in the league. And maybe one of the reasons why Kalia Copper didn't get off is because Jackie is one of the best defenders. So she's gonna make you look like that. You're gonna look like that with Jackie. So we'll see how she do. There's a lot of missed opportunities for AT. You know, she seemed reluctant to shoot. Right, in a healthy yep, exactly. Well, yeah, I think they could do it. I think the series is over. I think the Aces are very motivated to end the series. Um, you have Satu out. They smell blood, and so I think it's not gonna be easy, of course, but they definitely going to try to finish this out. It's gonna be a close game, and finishing tonight. Even though it would be nice to celebrate on your own home floor, but like I said, Kai Copper, we're gonna see what you made of. Kai Copper, and Dewana Bonner are the only ones with championship winning experience. Um, but I thought a lot of times AT looked kind of intimidated. Those easy, not easy, like those 15-footers, you cannot pass that up for 3-point shots. They need to take the shots that the Aces are giving them, as far as the defensive looks, and if they do that, and they might can win this game. But shooting threes and not taking open shots and hesitating, I think she got intimidated last game. At for some reason. Um, I think Sammy. They gonna continue to play Sammy tough. She's not gonna get those threes, and they really limited to her 3-point shot. They're gonna make her put the ball on the floor. She's okay with that, but she's not that. She's a catch and shoot. She's a pick and pop, pick and roll type of player, and I think they did a great job on her, and that's why she's not in the series. Um, Catherine Westfeld is not getting a lot of burn either. They treat her like the Chicago Sky treat her little sister Maddie. She's not getting a lot of playing time. Her shot's not falling, so they gonna have to find something better to do than sit in the corners and shoot threes. They're gonna have to take advantage of or try to get Kai gonna have to try to get Jackie Young in foul trouble. take her off the bounce. I think I would see. I don't like that matchup between Dana Evans and Dewana Bonner. I think when you I don't know who she's. I think they go big a lot. Well, big as they can go. The Phoenix Mercury, but when Dana on the floor, have her guard somebody else. Maybe if Monique McConaughey is out there, which is another player that I'm shocked they don't really play a lot. She's very quick, but get Dana Evans off of Dewana Bonner. Um, I know why they do that because if you watch the game, she was killing Alyssa Smith off the dribble. I'm like, that's crazy. I was like, this girl, you 25 years old, and this older player, um, she's older. I mean, I love Dewana Bonner. She's a great pro, but for you to let Dewana Bonner take you off the dribble, I mean, like for real. And I want to see the Aces also. Um, I know why they put Meg in there. Maybe in the first half, just scrap Kirsten Bell. Let's put Kia Stokes out there. I know she's limited off on the offensive end, but defensively she's very good. So you eliminate those drives to the basket. She can cover a lot of ground. Alyssa Smith is having problems on defense. So is KB, and I just think that should play their bench more. If you're gonna play Meg, why not play Nye? Um, I know her defense. I mean, I know she's a rookie in her defense, but she can't do no worse than Meg Gustafson. So she's kind of slow foot. They've been beat her off the dribble, and so I think she's a little bit more agile than Meg, and she can also shoot the three. So that's they was looking for the person that can shoot the corner three, the three on top. Um, Nye can give you that. She's younger, a little bit younger, a little bit faster. So play your bench more, Becky, a little bit in the first half. But I don't know why she keeps starting um Kirsten Bell. She looked lost out there. She's getting beat off the dribble, and it's just like it's a hard thing to watch. But I don't I still even with all those defensive lapses, I don't see the Mercury pulling this game off. They have one thing that the Aces have one thing that Mercury don't have. When things go bad on the offensive end and they jump shots not falling, they could dump it into Asia. They have no post players, and that's kind of catching up with them. Um, they kind of got away with not having a post player because the Lynx don't have a post player like that. B is not really a post player; she's a stretch four, and of course, Stewie is not really a post player, even though she's pretty tall. And JJ, Jaquel Jones, for some reason, do not want to post up. She would like to shoot the perimeter jump shot, so she kind of left them off the hook. And that's one thing the Aces is not going to do. They are not going to let you off the hook. They're going to dump the ball inside Asia and get out the way. And she's been that lifeline, and that's been the difference between the two teams. Their ability to be aggressive, um, their championship spirits, as far as the big three, um, even off the bench, Dana Evans won a ship. So you bring that experience, it seems like it's really paying off for the Aces. So I don't see the Mercury winning tonight. I think the Aces really focused. They gonna pull it off, and I see a sweep for the night. 4-0, and the Aces are the champions by 11 o'clock. And Asia will have her third championship. And yeah, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen. But I think they take full advantage of Satu not being there. That's really going to really mess up the Mercury rotation. You'll have to make some tough decisions. Even with Satu, I thought they you know should go a little bit deeper in their bench. Um, I don't know what's wrong with KFC as far as her not being aggressive. She was aggressive late, but even then, it was a lot of jump shots. And unless the referees start getting them in foul trouble, I don't see how the Mercury is going to beat the Aces. You know, and we're gonna see. So I also want to come up here quick and tell you my predictions. Aces are the champions tonight. That's my prediction. So this is Miss D for Six Women Sports. Please hit the like button. On my way to 300, 500. Um, so thank you for coming into the chat, and I see you a little bit later. Peace.